Fall 7 times, stand up 8. This ancient Japanese proverb is the key to winning at anything in your life. I was knocked out cold for 10 seconds of my life that I can't get back in front of my 8-year-old son at the time, in front of my family, my friends, and the fans of New York. But this is what I mean by fall 7 times, stand up 8. You will get knocked down. You might land flat on your face in life. But you have the choice to pick yourselves back up. I've fallen down probably just as many times or more than I've succeeded. Failure is not an option. Failure is a necessity. How many of you ever love something so much you dedicate every waking moment to it? Raise your hands. But what happened? What happens with a dream sometimes? What happens with a goal? What happens with your vision? Sometimes it gets crushed. Almost 2 years to the day that we opened, Hurricane Sandy rolled through. It's something that we will never forget as a community. I'll never forget it. We lost our gym. It was under 6 feet of water. We lost our home. My 1-year-old and my 10-year-old at the time, and my wife, we were homeless for 6 months. But that's life, right? We gotta pick yourselves back up. It wasn't easy, but I'll never forget the moment when Sarah was at my mother's house crying on the kitchen table. I told her we're gonna come back bigger and better than before. I didn't know how. I had no clue what we were gonna do, but I knew in my mind that there was a way. Because of all the struggles I've been through in the ring, I knew that we were gonna fight back. And you don't have to be a fighter to know that you can control your mind. Keep your eyes on the prize and you can make life happen. And I call this a champion's uprising. It's not just my memoir of my story and my struggle. It's what we are all going through right now. You are all on a champion's uprising. What is a champion? I believe champion is someone who decides on a powerful life and fights to the very end to make it happen. That is a champion. You guys are all champions. I believe an uprising is a rebellion and a revolt, but in your own mind. Accept reality that you have in front of you right now. Whether it's hardship, disappointment, or not, don't be in denial. Don't say, why me? When my dad decided to give up on his family, I remember telling myself, I'm gonna make a name for our family. I'm gonna do something because he gave up. He relied on luck. I knew I was gonna rely on myself through hard work and dedicate myself to something. And I did. I found Muay Thai. Make the change. You have the power. You are born with it. It's up here. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. This ancient Japanese proverb is the key to winning at anything in your life. When I say champ, you say up. Champ. Champ. When I say champ, you say up. Champ. Champ.
My name is Dina Falchetti-Puglin, and I'm the assistant principal at PSMS 114. And Mrs. Welsam and I were very happy to be able to bring in Mr. Romulo to send his very important message to our students. I thought that the presentation was amazing. I know that the students in the 5th through 8th grade really enjoyed it. They left with inspirational words, and they really got a chance to hear Mr. Romulo's story and how if you get knocked down, you can always get back up. Mrs. Welsam and I felt that it was very important to have Mr. Romulo come and talk to the students about his story and share his personal experiences, because sometimes when they hear it from teachers or administrators, it's not as credible as hearing it from someone as successful as Mr. Romulo.